Okay, we're approaching Newark. 10 o'clock on a Friday morning. The 280 highway runs right between the city of Newark. On the right side is residential. On the left side, you got your business district. Apparently they're doing some road work today. At least they're not causing a traffic jam like they often do. Newark is an interesting city, and we might be able to see one of the fifth biggest cathedral in the United States. Catholic, of course. Woo! Traveling now at 55 miles an hour over a reasonably bumpy road. And we're coming up on a bridge. I guess they call it a drawbridge. Goes up and down to allow boat traffic in and out. One of the biggest employers in freaking traffic jam. One of the biggest employers in Newark is Prudential, the financial company, insurance, etc. And here we are at a damn traffic jam. Oh, fanab, as my father would say in some kind of Italian. He was from Sicily. No, he wasn't from Sicily. He looked like he was from Sicily. He was 40% Arab. His mother was from Agrigento. Turns out she was about 80% Arab. Maybe Phoenician or North African, Carthaginian, the people. Also, I've heard Sicilians descend from Iranian farmers. Iran, there's an Iranian element. So this ethnicity that I'm talking about, it's basically Mediterranean, brown skin, center around Egypt, maybe a little bit of Egypt, but also Greece, southern Italy, North Africa. These are the people, Libya, which is now basically a territory run by gangs and tribes, and currently involved in the slave trade. It's not a good place to be. Obama and Hillary did their best to destabilize Libya. They caught that guy, the president, Gaddafi. Oh, for God's sakes, this is a terrible traffic jam. They caught that president Gaddafi and they sodomized him with a knife. They were using all the gangs that we supposedly are against. So much for having integrity and principles, right? Oh, looks like it's moving. We're doing 5 miles an hour. Hey, hey, hey. I'm hoping we can get out of this. I'm really hoping we can get out of this. Well, this is turning out to be a video of being stuck on the drawbridge. I don't know what river this is. Is this Newark River? In the distance, you can see the cathedral now. I seem to be in the slowest damn lane. It's gonna be off to the right. Can you see it? There it is. maybe I should just get off and see what I could do. I'll take a look at the we'll take a look at the bridge. Newark used to be very Italian. Now, as we know, it's mostly black. And then recently, within the last 15-20 years, here we are, McCarter Highway. There's the drawbridge that we were stuck on right there. This is McCarter Highway. We're gonna take a left over here, and we're gonna go check out that cathedral I'm talking about. I went there a few years ago for Christmas Eve, because I was all by myself, feeling very film noirish. All right, baby, come on, come on. Let's see what we got here. Tattoo you. Are we getting the green? We're getting some green. There we go. Green arrow, green arrow. Gonna have to figure out a way to take a left. I'm gonna take the first left I can. No left turn. Ay, ay, ay. Now in Jersey, you could take a right at the light, which is cool. I don't have to be stuck for too long. You gotta turn around. Hey. Another bridge. Another day, another bridge. Yeah, so I was saying in the last 15-20 years, the Mexicans, the Latinos, have come in and started taking over Newark. Some people might think that's a good thing. You know, they're very family-oriented people. They're into small business. They take care of their stuff. They take care of their buildings. Unfortunately, they put stucco on everything. Before you know it, Newark is going to look like Tijuana. And here we are, crossing over McCarter Parkway again, stuck at another red light. I'm trying to take you people to see the bridge. Why not? It's a freaking traffic jam over there on 280. What else are we gonna do? Maybe I could pick up a freaking taco. I was talking to somebody recently, and we were talking about East Coast tacos and West Coast tacos. Both of us lived bi-coastally, and both of us agree, ay, ay, ay. Both of us agree that the West Coast has the better tacos. I think it has something to do with the grease, man. I was telling this dude I met at Mary Hernandez Park, this guy Jacob, cool dude, that I lived off the taco truck. Okay, so this is kind of like old school Newark residential. This used to be all Italian, man. Then they moved to places like Staten Island, and they moved to, oh God, what a fucking road. They moved to New Jersey and Brooklyn. You know, there were a lot of riots in the late 60s. The Italians didn't want to put up with that. But this guy is driving behind me like a fucking wildcat. Alright. We got, where are we now? Avenida Puerto Rico. We got these people waiting for the bus. New Jersey Transit. Yeah. You could tell this place is definitely being taken over by the Spaniards. The Latinos. The people who speak Spanish. Chiqui. Spinach. I gotta get over left here. Come on. Alright. Alright. We're not doing so bad. Montero's restaurant. I wonder if that's any good. What I'm trying to do. Oh yeah. I used to have an e-bike when I lived in China. But I certainly didn't know how to do a wheelie on that sucker. Yeah. So a lot of trash, man. People should be coming down here and sweeping this place. I'm surprised the Latinos are letting this place get trashy. I really am. Okay, dining rooms. There we go. Remember, I'm taking you to see the cathedral. Where is the cathedral? Hope I can find the cathedral. Oh, there it is. Over there in the distance. I think that's it. No, it's not it. I am not one. I've visited Newark many times, driven through it many times, but I do not know it very well. Look at that. It's still jammed up. See, there's the Prudential Center. Looks like we've managed to get onto the into the business side of things unwittingly, but I think I can find where we have to go. There it is. Come on, church. Where are you? Well, at least along the way we can see what Newark looks like. How often do you get a tour of Newark? Newark in the 70s, 80s, 90s had a very bad reputation, at least for the Staten Islanders. You know, we conceived of it as dangerous. But it looks like it's had some development, looks like it's had some graffiti. I'm not sure if graffiti is a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe I should have went down there. I might have to turn around. Oh, shut up. Jesus Christ, these people. I think they use a horn to fucking give themselves orgasms or some shit. Fucking assholes. It's a big fucking deal. I took 2 seconds out of their life. 2 seconds out of their fucking measly life. Go ahead, baby. I'm a nice guy. One thing I can say about Latino women is that they are very, very sumptuous and beautiful. It's Luigi back on the road, taking you through Newark. You know, to stop here, I just want to let you see, I'm reading Elizabeth Grossman's book, Why Translation Matters. I don't agree with, I don't completely agree with her style. When I talk about translation, I like what they call foreignization. You know, I want to feel the foreignization of the work. I want to learn about a foreign culture. I don't want you to Americanize it. What's the point of Americanizing it? Okay, so there's the cathedral. I'll take you upon the cathedral. Look at this. And then we'll go, that'll be the end of the video. Look at this, how fucking magnificent is that? Look at that. Holy moly. Holy moly. Look at that. Look at that. The 5th biggest cathedral in the United States. Makes you want to be a Catholic, doesn't it? Look how beautiful. Wow. Welcome to Newark, my friends. Beautiful.